Hi YouTube, Danny Marks here, and this is a interstitial, my second one, which means it's like an update of like a whole bunch of things all in one, and we'll just go through them one by one. First thing, and I noticed this is just kind of going around, is there's a lot of response videos. There's a lot of response videos going around about where you record your videos for YouTube. So I thought I would do that. Let's go. So this is where the fireside chats happen. I don't know if you can see me. I'll just kind of walk through. I hope I can keep this stable or just make you vomit. Anyway, this is where it happens. Also, we had our Oscar party here. And I see the dogs have been upsetting the pillows. And anyway, so that's where that happens. I usually have to sit the camera like up on top of this couch, because I just don't have anything else to sit it on. Unless I sat it low, which that's not going to happen. Anyway, so this is where the fireside chats go down. So as for my regular videos, like where I do book hauls and things like that, that's in my office where I do my writing. And that's right in here. That's my Beware of Zombies sign. Oh. And this is it. This is where the magic doesn't happen. I recently cleaned it over the weekend and got my bookshelf all organized, which is exciting, but didn't get any of my desk fixed. So that everything is just kind of piled up everywhere, just messy. And all the books that came out are in boxes, but I haven't been able to get them into this closet because it is a pigsty. Anyway, there's my bookshelf, and I'll do a bookshelf tour eventually. But this is it. And right here, right up here, this contraption that's not even, it's not really even level. This is where I actually record. I just kind of sit it up there because it's really important to be much higher than your face, because if it's below, you start to get not looking so good. This is not a good angle for anyone, but particularly people with some extra weight on them, absolutely not. And since I'm one of those, I do it from up here. So there you go.
Okay, and yeah, so that's where it stands, and the bookcase is now behind me. And if you really are like dying for a bookshelf tour, just let me know and I'll do one. But I wanted to say that in my freak out video of yesterday, which I'm still very excited about and have been talking to my agent on and off about since then, Tappentiggerer, who is an awesome YouTube book reviewer here, and you need to follow him, really. He wanted to know a little bit more about Velveteen. And Velveteen, that's something that I got a lot of questions about that after I kind of freaked out yesterday on Twitter and here. And I just want to be really vague about it at this point. There is a story in the Kiss Me Deadly anthology, but even that doesn't kind of build the entire world. Velveteen is set in purgatory. So it's not... the characters are all dead, except for minor characters when the ghosts actually move across the veil and through these cracks into our world and possess the living. But that's kind of what it's about. It's about a girl, Velvet, and a newly dead boy named Nick, who sort of find each other, and she's really kind of disturbed and a very angry girl. And he's kind of this guy that he's just really nice. He's probably the nicest character I've ever written, but he's kind of obsessed with her in a sexual way, and she has a job to do because it's her responsibility to police a sort of psychic influences from the world of the living and how it affects purgatory. And there are these shadow quakes and things like that. And it's something that I've been working on for a long time, and I'm really excited about it, and I don't want to jinx it. So that's kind of all I'm going to say about Velveteen. I will say that I did do a run to Half Price Books, and it turned out awesome, because I thought that I was going to be paying, the regular half price rate. But a friend of mine gave me her leftover gift card, and it turned out to be $8. So I got 3 books from the YA section for $1.75. That's not right, right? You don't want to hear that. That's 58 cents a piece, including a hardback. And it's beautiful because it has never been opened. There's not a single crease on this copy of Liver Bray's A Great and Terrible Beauty. Now, I wouldn't probably have picked this up because I'm not a huge fan of historicals, but I like Liver Bray's writing, and I'm going to give it a shot. The next book I picked up also has never been opened, is Simone Elkelez's Perfect Chemistry. This is probably one of the cleanest books I've ever seen at a Half Price Books. There's not a crease anywhere, and I'm excited. And I'm also excited to read something that's more of a contemporary romance feel within YA. And I know people are going to be talking about Anna and the French Kiss, and I definitely want to be reading that because it sounds like it's atypical, and I'd be interested in it. But it's not on my radar yet. I'll get to it eventually. My to-be-read pile is huge, and I should probably do a video on it at some point. Let's see. And I got Lockdown, Escape from Furnace by Alexander Gordon Smith. And this just looks awesome. Also has been maybe like the first few pages read, but it's pretty clean. And it says, Go to Hell, Furnace Penitentiary, an underground hellhole. A place of pure evil with walls soaked in blood, which I thought was my last work. I used to be a social worker / psychotherapist, and it was not run well. It was crazy. It was a hellhole. Anyway, so I can relate. But I'm excited to read about that, also because I believe it's a boy novel, which is, kind of exciting to read those kind of things every once in a while. I am on Chapter 8 of The Iron King. You can believe me, it says Chapter 8 right there. On my Nook, I'm surprised that I'm enjoying reading on the Nook so well. It's, I think it's making me read quicker because it's like I'll just race through it, click, race through, click. I'm losing all that time where I turn the pages. So anyway, that's kind of exciting. Let's see, and Twitter. I want to talk about Twitter because I freaked out primarily on Twitter, and then on YouTube I decided to do it. And if you want to follow me on there, I'm at Danny Marks YA, just like I am here. And feel free to leave your Twitter name in the comments, and I'll totally follow you. Because I love the chatting part. I think the biggest part of Twitter for me is the interaction. And I do it primarily as in my adult pseudonym, where I just, I follow kind of a lot of people and have a lot of followers there, but that's because I've been doing that for several years, and it's been new for me on Twitter, and it's kind of hard to sort of reignite the sort of those conversations. So leave your name, and I'll follow you, and you can follow me, and we'll figure something out and talk and whatever. I want to see if there's anything else that I was going to talk about. I wanted to mention that the Where I Record Mimi or whatever is started by at Titancia. So you definitely want to follow her and check that out. And if you want to do a response video yourself, then by all means. I just burped. Anyway, that's it. I think that's my interstitial. Is there anything else I should be talking about? I should be writing. I know that because I need to change some things around in a proposal that I sent off last week. And so I'm going to do that. Let me know. And I'm going to be uploading it today, I think. So there'll be 2 videos today. I did an accent video that Nicole's Law 00 started as a book tag. So I'm going to upload both these. That's it.